Narendra Modi's politics did not work, then how do you explain the fact that BJP won all the 7 seats in Delhi? How do you explain the brute majority of the BJP in both Lok Sabha and Odisha Assembly? How do you explain the BJP's brute majority in Arunachal Pradesh? How do you explain the NDA's brute majority in Andhra Pradesh? How do you explain the BJP's brute majority in Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh, where the results came out as recently as December 2023? So there is nothing wrong with Modi's politics, but there were a lot of ground level factors which did the undoing for the BJP.
In that case, it should be easy. Viewers, this is a very detailed analysis going on my program tonight about whether, which answers your question, on whether the BJP can win back Uttar Pradesh. Now 90% say yes. You can add me to the 90% and I'll tell you why. Viewers, when I analyze results, I look at the vote share. I'm not here to give comfort to the BJP. If someone's going to be most critical of the BJP, it will be me. But the BJP took the Rajput vote for granted. The BJP took the Dalit vote for granted and the OBC vote for granted. The BJP thought it had got the formula right. Sanju Verma argues, Prafulla, that it was disinformation of one video which led to the loss. I agree partially but largely disagree with her because one video can't make such a difference. I also blame the BJP's strategy of not paying enough attention to information which has to be passed among such groups and realizing, however ironically I am saying it, that the idea of Viksit Bharat is not a USP at the electoral level among all people. You have to answer questions which feed into people's insecurities. Right? Like the BJP was also feeding into an insecurity of people when it said that if they come, they will take your Mangal Sutra away. So the BJP was feeding into the insecurities of Hindus in saying your Mangal Sutra will be taken away, your inheritance will not, you can't give it to your children, your son, your daughter. You will have to be distributing it. So it's not like BJP is not doing the same thing. But since the BJP was doing the same thing, it should have also realized that it was equally vulnerable to such information put on the other side. So the Congress and the others went for tit for tat and they said they are going to change the constitution. The question, Prafulla, the BJP must ask itself is, why did people buy that logic? If they were saying constitution badal denge, and by the way, viewers, let me tell you, proof of the pudding is in the eating. BJP is in power. If the BJP does not change the constitution for 5 years and remove reservations, they can go back to the people in 2029 and say, you liars. Now what will you say? That argument will be over. Having said that, Prafulla, did the BJP take a large part of the Hindu Sanatani voter for granted and not work aggressively with them?
No, see, now this has been a historical thing that when there is no national level grand narrative, it is easier to get into the caste-ridden politics in the states like Uttar Pradesh. Here, what has changed besides this reservation videos and constitution badal denge kind of narrative, which was a complete falsehood because it didn't happen in 10 years when there was a full majority for BJP. Why it would do now? But what has changed with that is Samajwadi Party and Congress's strategy constituency-wise. Like for example, Faizabad constituency is talked about a lot. There it is an open constituency, not reserved constituency, but Pasi candidate was given. Traditional MY, that equation was drastically changed, and constituency by constituency, along with this narrative that reservation will go away, constitution will go away. This change of strategy, besides 5 people from the family, that is Yadav, and 4 Muslim tickets, all other tickets were given as per the local calculus. And that has drastically, along with, this narrative, if you take this along...
I take that for Faizabad. I take it for Faizabad.
But away in that equation.
Yeah, but Prafulla, BJP also lost many seats in Western Uttar Pradesh, despite getting Jayant Chaudhary's RLD on board. BJP also had significant loss in Eastern Uttar Pradesh. It was the Gad of the BJP, Gorakhpur, Varanasi, to come down from 28 and 24 of total 32 that they got in 2014 and 19 to come down to 13, lose 8, 9, 10 seats is a big thing. My point being, see, I feel the BJP will make a comeback in UP. And mark the words today, viewers, I'm telling you, mark the date, mark the time, 9:21 p.m. On 18th of June, the BJP will make a big comeback in Uttar Pradesh in 2027, I believe. Because it's not difficult for the BJP to correct its faults. For example, no, I'm telling you, see, I'm not saying the BJP is not arrogant. I'm saying the BJP possibly was complacent in UP. But now, Abbas, they know they can't sideline the Rajput community, 10 to 13% of the population of Uttar Pradesh. They were angry at being sidelined in seat distribution. Maybe the BJP won't do this mistake next time.
Arnab, the population in Uttar Pradesh has voted for Samajwadi Party, India Alliance in entirety. Doesn't matter.
No, don't tell me this.
Politics.
You are the masters of caste politics and you.
Arnab, it's a fact.
Come on, you do all these MY combinations, MY OBC, Dalit combinations.
Sanju Verma was talking about, he has basically divided a backward community. This was the arrogance of Bharatiya Janata Party. They used to call us, you have got 3 seats in the parliament, don't talk to us. We have got 303 seats. They were saying that, they were saying, speaking against backwards. When Bharatiya Janata Party, these leaders, their spokesperson, they used to speak against Mr. Akhilesh Yadav. This has given a very negative sense among the people. Basically, it is the end of rhetoric. It is the end of negativity in the politics. The mandate in Uttar Pradesh has shown that they want a
no, can I please rebut this? Can I rebut this, please?
I will allow you. After he finishes, I will let you.
Lakh rupees to women in their bank account in a year.
See, you are not. What I'm saying is,
we were talking about fundamental issues, and look what they were talking.
Fundamental issue is. Fundamental issue is
society. They were
fundamental issue. Let me tell you a fundamental issue. One minute. Let me tell you a fundamental issue. Let me tell you one fundamental issue. I'll tell you have got it wrong. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I'll tell you why. May I please? May I say one thing? May I say one thing? May I say one thing?
Okay.
May I say one thing? Just 1 minute, Abbas. See, viewers, these people do very quick analysis. I feel like laughing at all these YouTubers who have done analysis of, is Ratan Sharda against BJP, is organizer against BJP, is RSS against BJP, is Bhagwat fighting Modi. They're all talking rubbish. They don't understand the Sangh Parivar at all. I only agree with the assessment that the RSS and the BJP are inextricably linked. Where they are wrong, viewers, there was this theory, Sanju, just coming to you, there was this theory, viewers, after the results, Yogi Adityanath has become weak. This theory was also spread. Yogi Adityanath's days are numbered. Now, if you know the Sangh, I'll tell you, Yogi Adityanath, Modi, Amit Shah, Bhagwat, they will all work together in UP. Yogi Adityanath has not become weak, neither has the relationship between Yogi Adityanath and the central BJP leadership become weaker.
125 seats.
They're all together. He's from the Hindu Mahasabha, bhai. You don't know his roots.
We have gone to 43 seats by that logic.
Good for you, but I don't...
215
okay, viewers,
tell me. In this
may I please come in?
Okay, Sanju is responding now, viewers. Sanju.
Sanju is
responding. Then I have to go to the next debate.
The language she has used...
Arnab, can I please come in? Abbas cannot ramble on and on. I did not heckle him.
Let him finish.
He's already been talking for the last 2
Let him finish. He's got more seats than you, so he can speak more.
That has paid them.